If you have ever wanted the ability to set up a 2x12 cab in the studio with multiple microphones at different mic levels, then this is the Impulse Pack for you. I'm Dr. McFarland, and in collaboration with Sonic DNA, I bring to you my Sonic DNA Impulse Response and Headrush Rig Pack that includes 127 IR variations with rigs that range from clean to rhythm to lead and ambient tones. So let me walk you through the concept so you can see what I'm talking about. Now what I have here in front of me is a PreSonus Studio Live mixing board. And imagine that we have a 2x12 cab in the other room with different microphones on each of the speakers. It can either be 2 microphones on the Greenback, 2 microphones on the Vintage 30, or 1 microphone on each speaker, and I can get different guitar tones just by balancing the microphones different ways. And I also have in front of me here the Headrush gig board, which is found a home permanently on my studio desk, and it's there so I can create different guitar or bass tones while I'm recording for myself or while I'm producing a band here in the studio. So if I click on the IR block, I have all these different folders, and I have the dock impulse responses in a folder here. You can see that I have the impulse responses organized by sections. So the first IR is a Greenback 57 100% along with a Royer 121 at 100%. So if I bring up the faders equally, I'm going to hear both microphones at 100%. Now AB is a Greenback 57 100% and a 121 50%. So that means that the 121 is now down by half. So I'm hearing mainly 57 with just a little bit of the 121 blended in. And AC is Greenback 57 100%, Royer 121 0%. So now I move the microphone all the way down and I'm just hearing the 57. AD is back to both microphones at 100% just so you can hear the natural progression. And now AE is a Greenback 57 50%, which I'm moving this fader down. And then the AF is Greenback 57 0%. And I'm just hearing the 121 through the speakers. Now AG starts a slight variation on the microphones, as in I still have both mics at 100%, but now it's like I've moved into the other room and I've taken that 57 and I've moved it off axis. So instead of being straight on, now it's slightly turned 45 degrees, and therefore it's going to add in a little bit more bass response and smooth out the highs. So now we can scroll through these options and we can get our 100%, 50%, 0% for the 121, and we can also get 100%, 50%, and 0% for the 57. So that is the basis for the rest of the rigs. If you go through to B, it gives you the 57 on the Vintage 30 now, so we've swapped speakers. So now both mics are on the Vintage 30 instead of the Greenback, and we're still doing the same 100%, 50%, 0%, back to 100%, and then the left side is 50% and 100%. So I hope you understand the concept by now, and in a separate video I'll actually go over some of the IR groups and use them in the 5 Headrush rigs that are included in this pack. So be sure to check the description down below and head over to Sonic DNA YouTube channel so you can hear the actual audio demos of this pack. So I do like to thank Greg Barth for working with me on this awesome impulse response pack. And if you're not subscribed to my channel or his, then go ahead and just hit the subscribe button down below and click that bell so you'll be notified every time we release new content. I am Dr. McFarland. I will see you in the next video. Keep rocking.